That looks good. Jabba joins us now with his reviews, and Lady Gaga and Adam Driver star in The House of Gucci, an American biographical crime drama directed by Ridley Scott.
Now, the story follows the pair as their romance transforms into a fight for control of the Italian fashion brand Gucci. Morning, Jabba. Such a stellar cast, of course, including Lady Gaga, Jared Leto, Jeremy Irons, Salma Hayek, and also Al Pacino, the one and only Al. What are your thoughts on this? Because there's quite a mixed reviews about it.
Good morning, Tash. Good morning, everybody. Huge weight of expectation for House of Gucci. It has been the talk of 2021, and going to a packed session on opening day yesterday, there was a huge audience response to this film, which plays it half comedy, half drama. And both our movies this morning are huge with audiences and quite average in scores for reviewers. This one's based on the true events that saw attractive and ambitious Patrizia Reggiana, played by Lady Gaga, pursue the distinctly drab Maurizio Gucci, who's played by Adam Driver. She basically helps him reassemble the fractured fashion family into the iconic global brand that we know today before all the key players stumble and they're almost crushed under the weight and flaws of their own and each other's personalities. It's directed by Ridley Scott in his second film with Adam Driver, the previous one being The Last Duel, an exceptional film. This should make for a 5-star film, and Gaga's performance pretty much guarantees her the Oscar. She is exceptional as the slightly unhinged Patrizia, but the film seems reluctant to examine any of the characters' dysfunction, instead choosing the easy path of mocking their inadequacies. Unlike other dramas about families mixing business, like The Godfather or Succession, this follows in the footsteps of I, Tonya, which had a strong central performance from Margot Robbie, but was content to laugh at its subjects. See it for Gaga, at least she's actually Italian.
Who is making this stuff? Who's allowing this to happen?
As far as fakes go, they're pretty good. I mean, I'd buy them.
Don't be such a cretin.
Don't call me a cretin, sweetie.
That's not what I said. I asked you not to be one. This is serious. And you're laughing it off.
At least it's my name on the mugs, not yours.
Our name, sweetie, on junk.
Our name, sweetie. Gaga is great, but for me, overall, 3 stars for House of Gucci. I think it's going to be a crowd pleaser nonetheless.
All right. The next chapter, Jabba, in the original Ghostbusters universe is here now with Ghostbusters Afterlife. The film picks up, 30 years after the original?
That's right, Brett. Now, for me, the gold medal standard for summer films would have to be the most recent 2 Jumanji films of 2017 and 2019. They sat comfortably atop the box office charts alongside Avengers, Star Wars and Lion King films. This summer, once you've seen the brand new Spider-Man, Sing 2 and West Side Story, Ghostbusters Afterlife is the crowd pleaser for the entire family. Continuing the timeline from the 2 80s films, this one sees a single mum and her 2 kids settle in a deserted house, an abandoned house that's been left to them by one of the original Ghostbusters. Of course, he's chosen that location because, guess what? It's the centre of a parallel universe where everything is about to become an apocalypse. For me, this film hinges on McKenna Grace, who plays young Phoebe Spengler. Her performance is amazing.
Her feet are planted, her face is poised. Will this be the moment of her death? Nobody knows. Oh my gosh. That is the best thing I've ever seen. Did I hit it? You didn't hit it! You destroyed it!
Love it.
That's the character called Podcast alongside Phoebe there. That is electrifying excitement. 4.5 stars for Ghostbusters Afterlife. The sound design alone in this film is worth a trip to the movies to watch it on the big screen. If you've got teenagers, if you've got a daughter interested in science, that's the one to see. Ghostbusters Afterlife in cinemas now. Absolutely loved it.
4.5. Jabba, that's almost an all-time record. Well done. Love it.
Fantastic. I wonder if they can get rid of Corona with those machines.
Yeah, let's get some.
Jabba, thank you so much. Well, you are watching
Thanks,
Weekend
guys.
Sunrise. Our top stories this morning.